the majority of a keeper's job is going to be cleaning. That's almost 90% is husbandry, and a lot of it that you don't even see here at the zoo is that you have these outside enclosures, like the one behind me is our orangutans, but not only that, they have a whole backside area as well, so they have almost the equivalent to their outside indoors, so that all has to be cleaned as well. That has a lot of enrichment items in there too. All of our other areas have bedrooms as well for these animals to go, so you're not even seeing all the work that a keeper has to do. You're only seeing the half of that's outside, and that's actually the easier portion. So it is a large and a huge job to be able to clean everything up and to make it just perfect and pristine for these animals, because they do get the top of the line care here. I really enjoyed cleaning that giraffe barn. There was one day they were short-staffed and they had just me clean the whole thing. I found it very rewarding. You're spending so much time raking and shoveling and squeegeeing and hosing, and just after you're done, it's just so rewarding to go back and to see how well you have done it and how nice it looks after it's all done. So kind of the before and after with it is always very nice to see. But it's also wonderful because once you do have a clean exhibit, you know that those animals are going to be happy. You just provided them with a clean home, which is wonderful. I would love for someone to come in my apartment and clean it all up. That would be great. So that's what we're doing for the animals, is we're providing them the best capable place for them to live, and I find that very rewarding to be able to go out there and to be the one that provides that for them. So there definitely are a variety of things that I enjoy about working here and being in this kind of environment, is because you do get to work with kids. Like today we had our keeper tag-along program where they did get to come and clean up our giraffe barn, and just to have them interact and do what a keeper would do at their age, hopefully I can spark some interest in that teenager, and they'll be like, oh, I remember that one summer when I came and I cleaned the giraffe barn and I got to feed them and give them browse. Like, that was really rewarding for them, and you can only hope that that'll turn over, and maybe later in their life they'll remember this experience and come back and want to be a zookeeper. So it's always wonderful to help promote conservation by doing hands-on experiences, by having those kids come and to work specifically at the zoo is always very nice, because then you never know what it might lead to. I also really enjoy just being in this environment. You get to see all these endangered animals, all the different conservation programs that are going on at the zoo. Oh, actually, one of these holes, and then yours is closed. So that's what your thing is. So if you want, you can just be like, oh, but we don't want the depth. All right, perfect. You can make them any size really you want, as long as it's in the hole. It's just really rewarding to work with so many people that care so much for their animals. It's just wonderful.